telling Sade this for the first time on camera. So I was in Via Cafe one day. This was back when the club was still clubbing.
Right.
And I was out with some friends, and I saw this girl. She was working there, and her hair was immaculate. Like, I'd always worn a short haircut, but like I was still trying to find like a more up-to-date version of my pixie do.
Right,
A lot of the women I used to go to were like from the old school, my mom's friends.
Yes,
and so
yes.
while they were really good at hair, doing my short hair, I was like, I need a little young version of my hairstyle. And so I saw this girl working in Via Cafe, and her hair was like the bomb.com. And then she disappeared. I said, no. I said, where the girl gone? So I asked the waitress who was serving, I said, could you please find the young lady with the short hair who was serving the other table?
Right.
She said, oh, I didn't see. I don't know where she got. I said, no. I need to know where she got her hair done. So she finally showed up again, and I talked to her. I said, your hair is absolutely beautiful. Who did it? She said, oh, this lady right on East Street. Her name is Sade. I said, please give me a number. And she gave me a number, and I called, and I booked my appointment. And literally that was, a little more than 5 years ago now?
Yes,
and
about
no
6.
one else has touched my hair since. Everywhere I go, no matter where I go, I get compliments about my hair, especially if it's freshly done. The short, jet black pixie with waves that accentuate my face, of course with my red lips to match. This has become my signature. So many people have stopped me and asked me about my hairstyle, and if you want to know who does my hair, if you want to meet her, I am going to be sitting down today on this episode of Personal Space, chatting with my girl, my hairstylist, Sade. So Sade, let's talk a little bit about your specialty. Like I said, you are known as the one and only world famous Bahamian short hairstylist, to the point where I've seen people fly here to get their hair done by you, and some have flown you
out
to them.
Yes.
Trying to be getting food out.
Yes. International.
Yes.
That's when international came in.
So talk to me about leaning into just doing this pixie thing and making this your lane.
It became a passion. Like I said, the haircare thing was big for me. So I wanted to just branch off a little bit and focus on what every woman wants, like the haircare, the maintenance, and making sure the hair grow properly and keeping the ends clipped. So that's where I moved into my niche. And I say short hair. We all want to be a Halle Berry.
Yes.
So that's
the Halle Berry, the neon.
Yes, the Fantasias. Yes. So that's why I branch off into pixies. It became a trend. It became every woman's dream to just be short and sexy. So everything wanted to switch up. It was a switch up do.
That's what I was going to say, because one time ago, Bahamians love their long hair.
Oh, yes.
I was like one of the only ones. Me and my mom was like, we can keep our hair short. I ain't up with the weave and the growing it out. I ain't up with all of that. So when did that transition happen, when people were like, I could rock a short hairdo?
I guess, after so much of their seeing it on the spotlight, if they seeing it on TV, if they seeing Rihanna, if they seeing Fantasia always switch up. So that's why it became known that we could handle this. We could do a short do just like them.
Yeah.
So that's where I found my niche, and I just burst off from there.
The child, when I find you, I just burst off from there too. I was like, ain't nobody else about to curl his hair.
Right.
Listen, man, Sade ain't talking, but she aimed to be on the island, or post them little notifications.
Yes.
I'm like, let me get in to get my hair done.
Yes.
And so one thing I do like about you doing your business, that you're constantly growing.
Yes.
And so one of those notifications that you do post would be, hey, leaving the island, when I'd message you, be like, oh, you're going away? You'd be like, I'm going to a class.
Yes.
So I love the fact that you're not only constantly learning, but constantly teaching, because you also do educational series as well.
Yes. Learning is a big thing for me, because I always tell people, I don't want to get left behind like Sony Ericsson and Nokia. The only two that's ramping is Samsung and iPhone. So you have to always keep yourself ahead. You always have to evolve. You always have to bring new things. You have to be innovative. It's always about capturing new stuff for your client. And sometimes your client get bored. They'll come and ask you, like, what should I do today? Do you have anything new for me? And you don't want to look dumbfounded like, oh, let's just curl today. What's your outing? No. So you always like, I got something new for you today.
Yeah.
So they be more excited to find out and know what you have to bring to them.
And then not only have you done that, but you've also flown in people
Yes.
from the States, well-known hairstylists,
Yes.
to come and kind of expand and broaden your base. What has that done for you?
That has set me out there. That has put me on the map globally. That has made me have more connections with people around the world. So even sometimes if I flew out, sometimes they'll be like, hey, use my salon. Or hey, let's do a salon swap.
Nice.
Do my clients, you do, I come in and do your clients. So it's always been more of networking for me, and it helps you to grow. It helps you for you to meet new people, all of that. So that's what I love about it. So internationally, that's why I added it to the name.
That's why you're called Salon Sade International, right?
Yes, yes,
So and now you're branching off into bridal.
yes.
Not only do you do bridal hair, let me just dial it back a little bit.
Yes,
Let's
yes.
talk about the bridal.
Yes.
So Sade, of course, did my hair for my wedding,
Mhm.
and she was like, "Ayantia, do you know how many people come to me
Yes.
since seeing your wedding pictures,
Yes.
asking for this exact same hairstyle?"
Yes, ma'am. You have literally set the trend for short hair for bridal.
Really?
You literally cause people to be like, no, I don't want no bun. I want something like Ayantia. So I'm like, okay. So I have to keep on recognizing you and appreciate you and giving you flowers for that.
Thank you. And now that has branched your business into another tier, because now you have
Yes.
a whole wedding salon going on.
Yes, I start off into bridal pieces and bridal accessories because I had a lot of short hair clients that couldn't find no hair pieces. So I was like, okay, this is something new for my clients. So I guess when they get their hair done, they could buy their pieces, their robes, their garters, and so forth and so on.
Another thing that you've done recently was that you brought white hair to town. Let's say Sade brought.
Make Bahamas snow.
Yes, she made the Bahamas snow with this platinum pixie jewel. I think it was like 2 years or so ago where
Yes.
it just literally exploded everywhere, and everyone, including me, wanted white hair. Also including my mommy.
Yes.
She didn't get her white hair yet because she wouldn't stop perming, but
Well, with the white hair, it set a trend, like I said, because of knowing international stylists. When I went to Ono and got my hair done, he started telling me about his new big he's about to blow. So I was like, okay, I would like to try it whenever you have the class. Let's go for it. And ever since I did the class February of 2020, right before COVID hit, that's when I said I'm going to do the platinum. So even though we were down, the minute we were released from the government, I said I'm going to blow this platinum pixie up in the Bahamas, and so said, so done.
yes, everyone rocking the white hair do.
Yes.
So not only do you do that, but you're also a businesswoman in the sense that you also have product. You have a product line.
Yes.
So you have shampoos, conditioners.
Flat irons.
And I know because I got all these home. The flat iron, all of that stuff. You have
Yes.
so many arms to this business. And when people think about cosmetology or being in the beauty industry, they sometimes only think about fixing the hair. How have you been able to kind of grow tentacles from this one thing?
To be honest with you, our career doesn't just consist of standing behind a chair, and a lot of stylists feel that way. Sometimes if you do it so much, you will get burned out. So you have to always think about having 7 streams of income just from one. So that's why I started branching off into different sets to give me leeway for me to make other revenue and to also give me time with my kids and my family and so forth. So branching off into the product line, that automatically became a must for me because my client always asking, okay, what do I use on my hair? They want to know what do they take home. So
They want to use what you're using
yes.
on them.
Yeah, so that's how come I said, okay, shampoo line, I got you. Flat irons, I got you. Definitely about the hair care. That scarf is a must.
Yes. If I
So-
can't find my scarf before bed, I'd be mad.
I know, right? So branching off into products was definitely a must because it brought in new revenue, and it also took care of my clients that when they go home, by the time they come back to their salon visit, their hair is intact.
Yeah. So what is next for you? Like where do you go from here?
Honestly, I have to let God lead. You have many ideas. Sometimes I don't sleep. I think about what to do next or how should I expand what I already have. So I guess expansion will be my biggest
Okay.
to do versus trying to pick up something else. So like you say, I have little tentacles from Salon Sade, so
Yes.
it'll probably be more little tentacles. But
multiple and multiple streams.
Yes,
of income.
yes. So taking on more than I can chew, I definitely don't want to do that. But I rather branch off more into what I already have. So maybe the bridal store will be branching off bigger.
Okay.
Salon might have double locations. Who knows?
Something in the east.
Yeah, something. I know, right? Which one of my hands could be there, one of my hands be here.
Before we go, give me your top 3 hair care tips. Anyone rocking a short do, rocking long hair, how do I keep my hair beautiful and healthy?
Well, one, I'm big on moisture. A lot of persons don't realize that our cotton pillowcase do burn out our hair or cause breakage. So definitely moisture and keeping your hair tied down is a must. The next thing is don't over process your hair. Don't over process. Even if it's a relaxer, even if it's a weave or having something in so long, we always have to switch up the style. You have to make the hair forget that it had something in. So that's definitely in my number 3. Number 4 would always keep up with your product usage.
Okay.
Stop switching, just figure out what's worked best for your hair and stick with it.
Awesome. And if you want your hair look like this, y'all know to come to Salon Sade International. Not only is she great at what she does, she's such a sweetheart, and she's a Sagittarius.
Yes.
Thank you, Sade.
Yes, honey, and it's a privilege to be with you and sit and chat.
Yes. You didn't do this more.
Oh, I know, right?
Yes. So you've been watching Personal Space. We'll see you next time.